8 classic home-style dishes that are perfect for impressing guests, with the last one worth a fortune. Let's start with the first. Don't just stir-fry lean meat. Follow my method to make these steamed pork slices with black bean sauce. They're simple and delicious. They're especially good with rice. First, thinly slice 400 grams of pork shoulder. Then add minced ginger, minced garlic, chopped scallions, and a spoonful of fermented black beans to a bowl. Pour hot oil over them to bring out the aroma. Then add a little salt, sugar, a spoonful of light soy sauce, and a little oyster sauce. The sauce is ready. If you can't remember this step, like and save this recipe. When you crave it but forget how to make it, you can come back and find me. Pour the sauce over the meat and mix well. Marinate for 10 minutes. Then add a spoonful of cornstarch. Mix a few more times until everything is evenly coated. Once the water boils, place it in the steamer and steam over high heat for 15 minutes. Sprinkle with scallions before serving. These steamed pork slices are tender, juicy, and full of savory black bean flavor. They're perfect with rice. Here's the second dish. Many people make Coca-Cola chicken wings by simply pouring in the cola and braising them. That's the wrong way to do it. Today I'll show you the correct method. For 400 grams of chicken wings, add a spoonful of salt and enough water. Wash off any impurities from the wings. Then put them into a pot of cold water with scallions, ginger, and cooking wine. Bring to a boil and skim off the foam. That's where the unpleasant odor comes from. Then remove the wings and drain them. Leave a little oil in the pan and add the wings. Pan fry over medium-low heat, turning them once each side has set until golden brown on both sides. Add ginger slices, 1 star anise, a few sugar crystals, a spoonful of light soy sauce, and a little dark soy sauce. Then pour in 1 can of Coke. If you can't remember this step, like and save the recipe. Cover and simmer over medium-low heat for 8 minutes. Then turn up the heat to reduce the sauce until thick. Sprinkle with scallions and serve. These Coca-Cola chicken wings are tender, juicy, and delicious. The third dish is stir-fried chicken with velvet shank mushrooms, which are crisp, tender, and refreshing. It's also incredibly easy to make, and a great dish to show off when guests come over. First, grab a small handful. Soak them in warm water for half an hour. Once soaked, they'll be thick and meaty, with small flower-shaped caps like these. First, render the fat from the fatty pork. Then add the lean meat and stir-fry until it changes color. Add garlic and bird's eye chilies. Stir-fry until fragrant. Then add the mushrooms. Season with salt, oyster sauce, and light soy sauce. Stir-fry over high heat until colored and flavorful. Once fragrant, add green and red chilies and a little MSG. Stir-fry until the chilies are just tender, then serve. Crisp, tender, and refreshing. This is another perfect dish with rice. The fourth dish. This is always the first rice dish in my home to be completely finished. Whenever I make this rustic stir-fried chicken, we go through rice incredibly fast. The chicken comes out smoky, fragrant, and tender. It's seriously delicious. My chicken thighs were small, so I used 6. First, remove the bones. Cut the meat into small pieces. Add salt, pepper, 2 spoonfuls of light soy sauce, a spoonful of oyster sauce, and a spoonful of starch. Mix well. Drizzle in a little cooking oil and mix again. Marinate for 20 minutes, and use that time to chop the vegetables. Once the oil is hot, add the chicken thigh meat. Stir-fry over medium heat until the moisture has cooked off and the surface is nicely charred. Then add minced scallions and garlic and stir-fry until fragrant. Add the chopped green and red chilies. Stir-fry until just tender, then add a spoonful of dark soy sauce and toss to color. Before serving, drizzle light soy sauce around the edge of the wok. The wok hay is incredible, and the aroma alone will make your mouth water. The chicken is charred outside, tender inside, and deliciously spicy. Make sure you cook plenty of rice, and go give it a try. The fifth dish. I want to share this incredibly delicious garlic chili chicken with the whole world. The wings are crisp outside and tender inside, with a rich garlic aroma. 1 wing per bite, and unbelievably delicious. It's not complicated to make either. Start with 600 grams of chicken wings. Cut each one open through the middle, wash, and drain. Add light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, salt, and pepper. Add cornstarch and mix well. Seal with cooking oil and marinate for 20 minutes. Rinse the minced garlic with water. This removes its stickiness and harshness, and also keeps it from burning during cooking. Add the drained garlic to hot oil. Fry slowly over medium-low heat until golden, then remove the garlic and set it aside. Next, add the marinated chicken wings. Turn the heat to medium and pan-fry slowly, about 3 minutes per side. Once browned, remove them, then add the garlic. Add onion and bird's eye chilies and stir-fry until fragrant. Then return the wings and fried garlic. Season with 2 spoonfuls of light soy sauce. Add a spoonful of oyster sauce and a small pinch of sugar. Finish with chopped scallions, stir-fry for another minute or 2, and serve. The 6th dish. Don't always braise fish in soy sauce. Try these garlic fish slices instead. They're richly garlicky, tender, fresh, and delicious. Choose 1 snakehead fish and slice it into fillets. Add a spoonful each of salt and pepper, 1 egg white, and scallions and ginger to remove the fishy smell. Add another spoonful of cornstarch, mix well, and marinate briefly. This will make the fish even more tender and silky. Once the water boils, add the fish slices. Blanch for 30 seconds, then remove. In a separate pan, stir-fry plenty of minced garlic and bird's eye chilies until fragrant. Season with just light soy sauce and a little oyster sauce. Return the fish slices and toss quickly to coat. Sprinkle with scallions and serve. The fish comes out tender, silky, and refreshing. Save this recipe and make it for your family. The 7th dish is my favorite way to cook chicken thighs. It takes just 2 simple steps, and making it yourself is clean and reassuring. Make 1 cut down the middle of each chicken thigh and remove the bone. Then pound it a few times with the back of a knife. This helps the flavor soak in. Add ginger, scallions, salt, pepper, and cooking wine. Mix well and marinate for 20 minutes. In a bowl, add light soy sauce. Add oyster sauce, cooking wine, honey, and water, then mix well. The teriyaki sauce is ready. Heat oil in a pan. Add the marinated chicken thighs and pan-fry slowly over medium-low heat. Once one side has set, turn them over. Fry until golden brown and cooked through on both sides. Pour in the prepared sauce, cover, and simmer for 10 minutes. These teriyaki chicken thighs are incredibly fragrant and even better than what you get at a restaurant. Once you've learned it, make it right away. The 8th dish. I recently discovered this super simple and delicious dish to serve with rice. Pickled chili shredded pork, tangy and spicy. It's incredibly appetizing. Whenever this dish comes out of the pan, I start imagining that I could even make a living opening a restaurant with it. First, slice some pickled chilies and pickled ginger. If you don't have pickled ginger, regular ginger works too. You can use pork or beef. Just cut it into strips, but don't slice them too thin, or they'll shrink into a clump when stir-fried. That won't taste good. Add white pepper, light soy sauce, and 2 spoonfuls of starch, then mix well. Drizzle in a little cooking oil to keep the meat more tender when stir-fried. If you have lard at home, add a spoonful. Once the oil is hot, quickly stir-fry the meat until it changes color and is cooked through. Remove it, leaving the oil in the pan. Use the remaining oil to stir-fry the pickled chilies, pickled ginger, and minced garlic until fragrant. Return the meat and season with 2 spoonfuls of light soy sauce and a little dark soy sauce. Add half a spoonful each of oyster sauce, chili powder, and sugar. If you prefer less salt, you can leave it out because the pickled chilies are already salty. Stir-fry over high heat until fragrant. Add some scallion sections and cilantro before serving, toss a few more times, and it's ready. It tastes especially good with rice.